Whitecaps manager Lance Parrish is going to play hooky this weekend, and he has the best excuse ever. Parrish is skipping town to go see his friends Jack Morris and Alan Trammell be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. He wants to be there to see those guys. Trammell and Morris are the first Tigers from that '84 championship team to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Hard to believe, isn't it? And they'll join their late great manager, Sparky Anderson. For good reason. Is there any place you'd rather be than?
No, absolutely not. You know, this has been a long time coming, and Jack and Alan are probably as good of friends as I've ever had in the game of baseball. And, you know, we came up through the minor leagues together and played, 10-plus years at the major league level together, won a world championship together. You know, I've watched their growing pains and watched what they've been through and successes and failures. And, you know, I almost feel like, you know, a part of me is going to be up there as well, you know, and I'm very proud of both of them, and they represent the Tigers during that era and represent our '84 World Championship team. So there's absolutely no place on this earth that I'd rather be than there on Sunday.
Can you fathom how and why it took this long for both of those guys to get in there?
Well, you know, it's a special place, and, you know, you have to have big numbers, and you know, neither one of those guys have, you know, numbers that are just beyond, you know, comprehension. They both had very solid years, or very solid careers, I'm sorry. And, you know, the big thing with Jack is his ERA, and, you know, I know that there was back in the day, you know, you had to win 300 games to get in the Hall of Fame, but they've, you know, kind of slacked off on that a little bit. But I do know that, you know, as far as being a competitor, and let me just take a step back, it almost means more, I would think, to those two guys to be voted in by their peers than to be voted in by the media, because I think their peers acknowledge how good they were.
Yeah. Wholeheartedly agree there. Now, Parrish isn't the only former Tiger great who will be at this Whitecaps game tonight. Willie Horton is on hand as part of their Tiger Wednesday promotions. Horton led the Tigers to the '68 championship. He, too, believes the honor is long overdue. We'll hear from him tonight at 10 and 11 o'clock.